On YouTube, this is the Reason Inferno, so I'm here to talk to Isaiah about the meta. People have been asking me, dude, after YCS Long Beach, what does the meta look like to you right now? So, I think dinos are still the deck to beat. It's being run a lot. It's really being run heavily at the top decks. I mean, the top level events like YCS. So rabbits are still a deck to beat. You have decks like Insectors and Windups that are still, I think, a little bit below rabbits. They're still in the top tier, but I think rabbits are a little higher than both Insectors and Windups. I'm not saying they're tier 0. They can draw pretty bad hands with vanillas only and things like that, but I really think they have a little bit of advantage over Windups and Insectors. With Windups and Insectors, I really have a hard time seeing which one's better. I think it's really just personal preference and honest opinion. I like Windups over Insectors. Insectors players, of course, would like Insectors over Windups. So, personal preference in that aspect. Now, I've been saying that heroes are a force to be reckoned with. Not to be like boasting or anything, but I've been saying that Dark World and Heroes will have a effect on YCS Long Beach, and not saying I knew they were one of those was gonna win the event, but I'm just saying I knew that there would be those decks there, and they would make a strong showing, and I wasn't right. I mean, I wasn't wrong. I got knocked out by Heroes in the top 8. Dark Worlds won the whole thing. I heard from a statistic from somebody that over 1,000 hero decks entered. 1,000 out of 4,000 something. A fourth of the entries were heroes. That's crazy. Okay. Granted, it's California, and the last 2 jumps slash YCSs that were in California were won by heroes, San Jose and San Francisco. But LA and San Jose. Yeah, LA and San Jose. There you go. Yes. Heroes were always a force to be reckoned with. Dark Worlds won the thing. So can't really say too much about that either. Too bad about that either. So I have them ranked right below Windups and Insectors. And Samurai dropped out of the top 4. I'm not sure why. I mean, it's still a really strong deck. It has the most draw power out of all the higher tier decks. It has the most searching power because Gateway, 6am United, Dojos, Asceticisms, just unlimited power, and they have Shien. The reason I think is just because the lack of people playing the deck. I don't know the top 64 deck list, so I don't really know, but I feel like if Samurai were more represented, they would have made it farther, in my honest opinion, just by the luck factor. They are a good deck, but they need to be lucky to win, and I feel like it's sort of like reminds me of Lightsworn in a way. They have a really powerful play. They have really powerful plays, but they sort of need a bit of luck to get there. But Samurais are more consistent than Lightsworn, because Samurais have like double smoke signal, reinforcement, dojos, gateways, all these broken things that can make them powerful. So I feel like the only reason Samurai didn't have a strong showing was because they were underrepresented. As you can see, 1,000 elemental heroes. Then you have, like, let's say even 500. That sounds like pretty small number, but like 500 Dino Rabbits. I think more than that. Probably even 1,000 Dino Rabbits showed up to that event too. And if you have a few hundred Insectors and a few hundred Windups, that's already like 3,000. And then you have like 100 Dark Worlds, and then the rest were randoms. Okay, so like honestly, the top 5 decks right now are. I don't think Dark Worlds are still in the top 5. I mean, it's in the top 5, but I don't really rank them as high as Insectors and Windups. I rank Heroes above Dark Worlds still. I like Windups and Insectors about even, and I have Rabbits in the top. So Rabbit first, Insector and Windups would be second and third. Doesn't matter which one's second or third. And then you have fourth would be Heroes, and fifth would be Dark Worlds, in my opinion, right now. And hey, if you guys have random deck ideas, just throw them out to me. I really feel like running something else right now. I'm sort of sick of running windups, and my windup beasts. I don't want to give up on it. I don't usually give up on a deck. I'm not really giving up, but I'm just tired of playing them. I do the same thing a lot, and it's getting a little repetitive. So I sort of want to play a new deck. If you guys have any random ideas, let me know. And if it I can turn into a good idea or a good deck, I'll post it. So that's really all I have on this video. Just trying to talk about the meta. And yep. So thanks for watching, guys. 3Z Inferno signing out.